my face. She looking at me. Why he talking to me? Because you looking stank. I'm over here. Peace, happiness, love is way more attractive than what you think.
Men don't choose women off the way they shape, how stiff their breasts look. They choose them because of peace of mind.
Requirements for a black woman.
Men seek for peace, and it don't matter if you're black, blue, yellow, Asian.
And I want to tell you, it is not black women's fault.
Be operating at high stress levels, and the last thing he needs is to deal with your toxic drama bullshit.
Y'all anything. Men are more attracted to peace than pussy. Okay? And don't let that go over y'all heads, because I be hearing women, seeing women talk about her, talk about his girl, talk about his wife. That lady is probably an angel. Okay? And beauty is in the eye of the beholder anyway. But you don't know what type of energy, peace, vibes, happiness, just being a good soul, being a good person. You don't know what this person brings, what type of value she brings. Y'all so focused on the image, the outside. The exterior is beautiful. Inside is just ew. And I be hearing it all the time from these men. Yeah, she bad as hell. She cold as hell, body banging, attitude ugly, energy ugly. When me and my best friend go out, it's hard to explain, because the looks that we get from other women, like last night when I went out, I got looked up and down a lot last night. I got the ugliest stares last night. This man in my face, she looking at me. Why he talking to me? Because you looking stank. I'm over here laughing, giggling, having a great time, a great ball. He's attracted to that energy. He wants some of this, okay? Peace, happiness, love is way more attractive than what you think.
Yeah. The man felt the bubbly energy on her and said, this is the girl I want to be around, right? And if she's bad on top of that, it's a win. That's how the man saw it. He said, well, she looks good enough, great attitude. This is somebody I want to spend my night with. So now I can buy that bottle and drink it with her. And that's probably what it did. And she's just sitting there laughing and giggling and being feminine and delicate. That's what men are looking for. That's a lot of the peace that men get from women that are like that. The attitudes, no, men don't need it. Men don't need that at all.
For a woman less attractive. So I just came across this. It says, a man will settle for a woman less attractive for the sake of peace. Looks ain't everything. I told y'all. A fit 6 is better than an 8, 9, or 10 baddie every day, twice on Sundays. Okay? Listen, as I've gotten older, I understand how important peace, just being able to live a happy, drama-free life without someone yelling and screaming about something that doesn't matter, pitching fits and temper tantrums, and being ungrateful. Yeah, bring on the 5s and the 6s with great bodies who are kind, loving, supportive, soft, caring, who's going to support me, be there for me. Someone who say, hey baby, I can do to make your day a little bit easier. And women will have the audacity to say that a man that wants to be treated kindly and sweet is a... And I think that is just asinine, and it goes to the fact that most women don't really want men in relationships. They want financial help and someone that they can emotionally beat up on.
So true. That's what they want. And men are not willing to give it anymore. That's why a lot of men have sworn off dating in the West. Right. And I truly understand why they're not doing it. Like, why would they? Men want their peace. And this is coming from me. I got my peace out of the country. I left 10 years ago. And things have been totally different. I'm talking about the country's not the same. Not violence is not happening every day, right? Things are not crazy. It's wild because I remember my family, we moved to Long Island, right? And we moved to Long Island to get away from the drama that was happening in the city, right? We weren't running from the body. We just moved there. I get to Long Island and ends up turning into a more crime-ridden place than New York City. I'm talking about in my town that I lived in. Guys were running on Sunrise Highway having shootouts. That wasn't happening every day, but stuff like that would happen from time to time. That wasn't happening in Queens. It switched around.
How did he know she's the one? Why didn't he choose me? You see, men don't choose women off the way they shape, how beautiful they are, how stiff their breast looks, how much makeup they wear, or how long their hair is. They choose them because of peace of mind.
We agree.
The peace that you give to them. How confident you make them feel in themselves. Are you a supporter of their dreams? Are you somebody who pushes them to be the best version of themselves? So a lot of times you'll be in a relationship with a man for 15 years and you break up. And then 2 months after he's engaged or he get married because he found his peace. He found his reason for living. He found the person that makes him a better version of himself.
Yeah. She said it right. And that's because that's what men are looking for. Like women say that's what they're looking for, but they're really not. What do they want mostly? The bread. They all say it. And men are looking for that relationship. Men don't want to be divorced. You got a lot of men that are just looking for girls for a good time. And I truly understand that. They can't use you for it. Well, they can. But that's all you're good for. But then at the same time, you want more. So it makes no sense even dealing with you. Because you want so much. You want it all. Men aren't willing to do that. You know how unpeaceful that is? That's the drama men are trying to avoid. And most women can't handle it. Hearing that, oh, you're soft. Just like Don B explained. You're soft. You're feminine. Just because a man wants some reciprocation. Just because a man wants somebody to make his life easier. If he's going to pay all of the bills, make it easier. And you ladies got to understand too. Some guys, they can't support you in the West. Most guys aren't making that magic number that you're thinking. There's not many guys out there making 200, 300,000 a year like you claim you want. And you wouldn't even be able to handle him because that guy is going to demand much more of you. Stuff that you're not even trained for, you weren't raised doing. You don't fit the bill.
Japan differs from my home country is that it differs in every way imaginable. I guess I go back to the peace. I think for me as a black person, I've always grown up hearing the notion you have to put on your armor and armor up before you leave the house and you enter out into the world. And while I think that there's still that reality that as a black individual, wherever you are, there's a certain armor that you have to still wear. I find living here, I don't feel I need to be armored up. And when I walk out the house, I have to be ready to go and just ready at all times. I think that for me is the most significant difference, is that just that peace of mind that I have and that ability to not have to prepare myself and armor up before I leave the house.
Yeah, I know exactly what he means. You know, when you go overseas, in pretty much all countries overseas, unless you're going to Beirut, you know, places like that. Or Ukraine right now, or Russia or something. But yeah, all countries you guys are going to are pretty much peaceful. And it's night and day. I just explained it from what happens where we're from. I can't help it though. I still walk around with that, cold shoulder. Exactly like I said, that's who I am. I walk naturally like that. I gotta ask for God to help me get rid of that. But yes, I'm at peace now. And I found it with my wife here.
over every last black man. And that's why they try to keep them away from us. I don't know who us is, but I'm assuming that you're a black woman and the white women are trying to keep black men from you. That's not the case. I will tell you from my experience, my black man was practically homeless when we started dating. He had just literally just got on his feet within like 2 weeks of us meeting, and got a place to live. He was living out of a van. Okay. I am his first white woman. He told me, and this is his words, not mine, that black women would not give him the time of day given his circumstance. A black woman wants somebody already done, already put together, the business is booming, and they got money coming in, money flow, big money flow, because they want to be taken care of.
I wonder why they left.
I saw the potential in my man, saw how great of a man he was. He's a God-fearing man, and saw how pure his heart is, and saw all of what he was trying to accomplish. And I literally just backed him up on everything. Now we run a successful business together that I helped him build from ground zero. Not from ground zero. He had a little bit going on before me. He's starting to pick up the pieces, but
she helped him
tremendously help.
Yeah.
And he said the biggest difference between me and the black women that he
That was loud.
has been with is they want a put together man, and he wasn't quite put together yet, and that was okay with me. I didn't need his.
That dog sound like it ate her man. The dog's back there eating them.
Money. I got my own money. I got me financially. I'm good. He was just a bonus, and that, he said, was the biggest difference. And again, I'm the first white woman that this man has ever dated. So his experience was completely different prior to me. I think it is what it is, sweetheart.
Wow. The man was homeless, and what was she for him? He was able to rest his armor of being on the street. She took the armor and said, no, I put it on my back. Let me get you off the street. Some guys find it leaving. Some guys find it dating out. That's what happened with this man. And she said it. And she's right. And he's right. No black woman were taking him in. Now you're talking like this in her comments. Now you leave in comments like this to a white woman. It's the same thing what they say about those black guys in college, right? Didn't she do that for this man? He was down and out. Like those guys in college, especially back in the day, they didn't get any money. It's not like now. Now you can mess around and make $200,000 in a season in college, or $100,000. You couldn't do that back then. I don't know the exact numbers, but you can make money. You couldn't do that back then. So these girls, these guys that go to the NFL, the girls are helping them with their homework, helping them do school projects, do all types of stuff, helping them keep their grades up, being with them through everything. So those guys get married to those girls, but they were with them since first year of college. On it. What I gotta do for you, baby? Like commitment, like this girl. What I gotta do for you? You know how peaceful that feels? Same thing my wife did. What do I have to do for you? My wife just jumped in and started doing things. She saw I was doing it. She said, help me out. I said, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I know another brother. He came out to the Philippines making music. His Filipinos just started helping him out. I know another brother. He came up with a business to do. His Filipinos just started helping him out. Men are looking for ladies to be the peace. And women back home can't handle that.
A hot girl. Let me explain. Yes, initially men are fueled by attraction. It's just the way that they're built. But as a woman, looks can only take you so far. What men really want and what they really need is peace. You need to be his peace. A man's job is to provide for you. He's gonna be operating at high stress levels, and the last thing he needs is to deal with your toxic drama bullshit. He needs to come home after working hard all day to provide for you. He needs to come home to peace. You need to be comfort, you need to be his peace. And the older I get, truly the more I understand this. You can literally be the hottest girl alive, the hottest. But if you are drama, if you are toxic, if you are just constant, he's gonna dip you so fast you can't even blink. Men don't like the drama. So if you really want to tie a man down, stop focusing so much on your looks and start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on how can I provide him peace? How can I provide him stability and make sure I have everything locked down here so he can go and deal with his high stress job to provide for us. Looks aren't everything at the end of the day.
Thing that I've learned in my 41 years of life. Men seek for peace. And it don't matter if you're black, blue, yellow, Asian, Latina. They want to come home to a peaceful woman. 2, men aren't complimented enough. As children, they are taught to not communicate their emotions. So to have a woman compliment them and permit them to communicate their emotions, they love us. He wants a woman that's resourceful, a woman that can think on her feet. So when he can't hold it down, if he's ill and he's unable to pay the bills, she can be resourceful and have her intellect to make things happen. That's what he needs. Finally, they're looking for a woman to supply their physical needs. A woman that looks good and proper in public, but is a beast in bed. These are things that I've learned.
Definitely learned that after 41 years on earth, but women speak about these things. There's ladies that watch everything else, but they don't watch this. Why? She's a pick me. First thing they say, bash her. All they know is shame. All she's trying to do is help. Right? You find a lot of ladies on TikTok trying to be a helping hand, and they're bashed. Talk about things that need to be talked about. Bashed. Why? Because you don't like correction. None of you ladies want correction. Doesn't matter the color either.
Because I'm big and you're small, and I'm right and you're wrong.
Right? So requirements for a black woman: 6 feet, 6 figures, 6-pack abs, 6 inches, no baby mamas, handsome, Bentley, good in bed, a mind reader. And all the black man requires is peace.
Make it make sense.
All the black man requires is peace. First, let me just start when I was looking at the comments, I got this off Twitter, when I was looking at the comments, right? Why is nobody talking about how she got all these kids, right? And y'all blaming her. Oh, mom, da, da, da. But what about the deadbeat fathers that ain't never around? Y'all never talk about them. It's always the woman. We always got to be the one to be accountable, right? Is she not being accountable by taking care of her fucking kids that she laid down and had? Where the man at? Where he at? I can't make a baby by myself. Be for real. Then y'all don't require just peace. Mind you, peace, but y'all come with nothing but hell. Y'all come with nothing but cheating, side bitches, abuse, lying, all this manipulation. Like, y'all be asking for peace but don't give peace worth a damn. You can't get peace and don't give it. What the fuck? It's funny because women will sit here and tell or he has to have this, he has to have that, but never hears, oh, we want somebody that's loyal. We want somebody that's not a drug dealer or scammer. We want somebody who has some type of emotional intelligence. We want somebody. Y'all never hear those things. Y'all only hear the materials. Y'all only hear about the hype. Like, y'all never actually hear the shit that we say we actually want. Ever. It's always, oh, 6 foot and he gotta be skinny and he gotta be like, are y'all listening? If you're treating her right, if your personality is alright for real, half that list don't even fucking matter. Do y'all understand that about women? I really don't think y'all do. Like, that 6 feet shit is like, nobody really cares about that much. Just be taller than me. Don't be shorter than me.
She don't know.
Tall men don't want a taller girl. You know what I'm saying? He likes a woman that's shorter than her. Okay, so a shorter woman don't want somebody who's shorter than her. She wants somebody a little bit taller. Like, it's the same shit. What? Y'all body gotta look a certain way. So do ours. Y'all don't want nobody who's heavier set, cause y'all making fun of them. If she too small, y'all making fun of them, talking about she don't got no ass, this and that. Like, huh? It's annoying because that whole shit is so unrealistic. Like, all y'all require is not just peace. Y'all want a female who cleans, cooks, look good. And she gotta be quiet, right? Y'all don't like nobody who talk back. Y'all want somebody who's gonna let y'all sit there and do them dirty while you just, y'all, that's what y'all want. That's the peace that y'all want. Y'all want somebody that's stupid.
You can't make this up.
Y'all not getting nobody that's stupid. Black women are not raised to be stupid. And that's why we don't care about being alone. I'd rather be alone than be somebody's dummy. Get out of here. And the funniest part to me be y'all always gotta show black women with all these kids wrapped around them, right? But what about the kids that y'all got? Because y'all be laying down nothing and everybody. Y'all got hella kids. Y'all just don't take care of them. That's why they're not in the picture. Let's talk about it. Like, y'all don't take care of y'all kids. They're with the mom. That's why the mom is shown with all the kids. Because where are y'all at? Like, where are y'all at? Y'all be having them same kids. Them kids belong to somebody. Hello? Like, what? Last thing I'm gonna add is the fact that y'all be coming with these baby mamas with all this goddamn drama. Like, nobody wants to have... This is exactly why we don't be wanting to deal with people who have baby mamas. Because y'all baby mamas be fucking crazy. And they think they still got ownership over y'all. Like, y'all be coming with all this goddamn drama, but we gotta come with like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be for real. Like, y'all come with hella fucking drama behind y'all. And y'all saying we got all these requirements? Do y'all know what y'all really living like?
Guys in the hood on all black men, they keep doing that. They keep placing the guys in the hood for all black men. That's not the majority. That's the guys you want. Why? You wonder why men are done. Because you're going to get the guys in the hood talking to you. You are. That's not going to stop. The guys you really want are nowhere around there. The guys you really want and need are nowhere around. But you're busy saying, oh, he didn't go to school. You know how many girls would probably look down on me? They would say, oh, you didn't go to college. You're not doing nothing with yourself. Like, all the time, girls have this energy, negative energy, and don't realize men have it figured out. I was just talking to a guy 4 days ago. I told him, like, I figured it out. I went into sales and I got the bag. Another guy I talked to 2 days ago, he didn't go to school for it, but he's a mortician. Guys figure it out.
The good guys or the black nerds. I had a man ask me this in my last video, and I really want to address this. The consistent thing that I find in the good guys or the black nerds is that y'all will jump over the elephant in the fucking room and basically give like a tantrum on why nobody's picking you, and you disregard everything, all the factors that have led to you not being able to find a partner. And I want to tell you, it is not black women's fault. Your brothers are literally traumatizing these black women so much so they have walked away and given up on companionship.
Victim mentality.
And even with you asking me this question,
did she just say what she...
thousands of black girls, black women in that comment section that were pouring their hearts out, saying exactly how they've gotten to this point where they just do not trust themselves and they do not trust dating at all anymore. And you made it about yourself. It's very insulting because y'all weaponize being a good guy or an intelligent.
Somebody send a comment, send an asteroid, send it. Seriously, send it. It's done. All right. She's doing the same thing the last girl did. I said that he was making a great point. That because that's not who you desire. You desire the bad boy. Like at this point, the new male standard is peace and no drama. And women obviously can't handle it. And that guy saying, give me a chance still. You're bugging, bro. Look what you get. Don't give him no leeway. You begging him, please, no, pick me, pick me. Don't be a pick Misha. Yeah, I'm gonna say that to him. Cause what are you talking about, bro? Go date women somewhere else. Don't say why they not dating black nerds. Go somewhere else.
Black men, instead of just trying to make that a standard for yourself and for the rest of your community. The best advice I can give you as a black woman is that if you want to date a black woman specifically, you're going to have to be gentle and you're going to have to be patient. These women have been programmed since conception to be around a toxic, undeserving, disrespectful, deceptive man. And they've been raised around these men. This is 20, 30, 40, 50 and above year old programming in these women of being around a toxic man. On top of seeing in the media only struggle love and only these toxic men. The media has told them that you don't exist. I also advise you to really clean up on your presentation skills, clean up on your appearance. With the black guy, with the black good guy nerd category, if you will, a lot of y'all, again, you weaponize your intelligence and you weaponize this personality trait of being a good guy, and you disregard every other aspect about yourself. You've looked the same since middle school. Clean it up. Clean up your vocabulary. Really get to know a woman and try to woo her. The same advice that I have for the women, I have for the men. You need to find an advisor. You need to find a coach. You need to find a mentor that you admire, that has a lifestyle that you would like to acquire, the type of woman you would like to acquire, so you know what little kinks and tweaks you can make into presenting yourself to these women so that they find you attractive.
Don't do that. Don't take that advice. She's off. I say, brother, go somewhere else where they appreciate you. Go where you appreciate it, not tolerate it.
Men to the front of the room, black men to the front of the room. If you want me, come get me. If you want me, come get me and treat me right. If not, in about 6 months, I'm about to go to the white side of the room. Yeah. Never been with a white man in my life. But all my life I had to fight. All my life I had to fight, and I want to be babied and loved and taken care of. And y'all just not doing that. Y'all just not doing that. And don't tell me it's the ones that I pick. I pick the nice ones. I pick the nice ones. But they're nice and soft. And they're not a bit. They're complacent. So, where are the good black men?
Said that about her. A man is a man. And what men are going through, all our life we had to fight. Ha!
I've been fighting all my life.
Can't say that. You don't deserve it. You've been on Easy Street. If you want me, come get me. No, men aren't doing that. We're the ones going through it. How dare you? But yeah, guys, this is craziness. But thank y'all for watching. Other than that, peace out. See you next video.